This is going to be a different type of video. It's going to be a little bit of nostalgia. It's going to be a celebration of quite a few things. And it's also going to be an unveiling of something that I think was past due. And I'll explain why. 2020 hit me probably harder than most. I was someone who was always on an airplane, always visiting customers, and that was who I kind of defined myself as. Fast forward just a few months into 2020, and roughly a year ago, all of that fell apart. So I did what anyone else would do. We made the best of it. We tried to change our work habits and go back to a sense of normalcy. And we had some success with that. You know, I would say as a family, I actually see them a lot more. And that's a great thing. But this working from home really was something that I wasn't prepared for. You know, I had a nice office that you can see in the background. And I actually really enjoy sitting here, taking calls and being surrounded by the things that I collect and the things that I'm really passionate about. But what I wasn't prepared for is to have all of this work and all of the different things that I'm doing on a desk the size that I did. I could also say I grossly underestimated the amount of time I was sitting and still sit today. So I knew that I had to make a change. So I decided to go big because I'm already at home. So I might as well go big while I'm at home, right? This is the autonomous bamboo standing desk. Look at that. Now I can stand up, work, and it makes such a difference to stand instead of sit all day. I am in no way endorsed by this company, but what a desk. It's bigger than my previous desk. It's wider. And one of the things I really like about it is it absolutely raises and lowers at the fastest I've seen of any stand-up desk and at a price point that I can live with. Cue the next piece of the puzzle. A seat that also meets the quality that I expect, but also doesn't break the bank. I picked from Autonomous as well, the Ergo 2 chair. It's really easy to assemble. I should have said that about the desk as well. Both were very easy to put together and very comfortable. But as you saw from the previous piece, I didn't stop there. I actually went with a device that I thought would also improve a lot of different capabilities for podcasts, for doing YouTube, and day-to-day Zoom meetings like I live on from basically 8 till 6 o'clock at night. The device that I chose is the image that you see, which is the Rodecaster Pro. Basically, it's an integrated podcast production console with many different channels that you can plug XLR, Bluetooth, USB, and other devices into. But I'll do a more in-depth video on that coming up at a later time because there's a lot to go into with this. And really just, I want to leave you with, this thing is really amazing. Now, what was the final piece of the puzzle? Well, this bad boy right here, the Shure SM7B. It is a fantastic mic used in many podcast studios, voice recording, and on a lot of albums. So what I thought, hey, let's go ahead and upgrade all the things. Now, a couple of things I do need to still upgrade is my keyboard and mouse, which have been my trusty friends for at least 10 years, and also the two different speakers that I have. They're old Logitech, and at some point, I really think I should upgrade. And maybe some headphones at some point, but for right now, I'm really happy with the setup. Would love to hear your comments. Do you think I did a good job? Did I pick the right things? So you're probably wondering about, what is a celebration, Brew? Well, I hit 100 subs and actually won over. And I would like to thank all of you, if you're watching, for helping me achieve that. And specifically, I'd like to give a massive shout out to kind of the 4 people that I always collaborate with, I always watch, and I just think the world of. And we're going to start with Generation Pixel, because I know that you personally had a hand in helping to push that over 100. Also, I'd like to thank PloopAChoop, the team there. Y'all are just amazing. Really, really enjoy the collaboration and the banter. Then we'll go with Backpack Comics. You're awesome, bud. Really love watching your videos. Love the laugh and the occasional jump scare. Terrifies. Really do. And last but not least, GamerStranded. The 4 amigos that I have, I know I watched plenty of other videos, but the collaboration, kind of the YouTube creator inner circle, I really think the world of y'all. And, you know, there's some new emerging ones, and I'm going to start mentioning them on future videos. But these have been with me really since the beginning of time on my YouTube journey. So instead of asking for a like and subscribe, I'd like for you to actually go check out these other channels. They're great creators. I always have a laugh, lots of great content, and just really great people as well. Hope you enjoyed this, everyone. And if you did, pop someone in the comments. Talk about what I picked up. Ask me some questions. I'd love to answer. Take care, everyone.